Sports justify sports. Man United won. Leeds won. I mean, I can't sit here and act like I'm surprised by that. It's become the norm. As you can see, I'm not angry. I'm not even sad. I'm just... What do we expect at this point? What do we expect? Saw the lineup. I mean, it's like, what else can you do? I would have started Xerxes. That's no surprise to you guys. I would have started Xerxes. But that's neither here nor there. The first half, he's still going with his three at the back. I don't think he needed to. He's gone with Dorgu as a right 10. Dorgu, he did all right, but inside 10 it's difficult because you need to be able to get the ball in the half space, find your partner and link up and whatnot. So I'm not expecting the world from that position. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's another thing when you're moving. He played right wing, then he went left wing back. Now he's playing right 10. I get we've got injuries. I get we've got guys at AFCON. But there needs to be some sort of consistency in order to build consistent performances. Hence why our performances are up and down. It doesn't surprise me at this point. I mean, Cunha was trying things in the first half. He dribbles way too much. Like, I know you can beat guys. I know you can dribble past people. Pause. Do you get me? But listen, pass the ball, brother. 2 touch and we're moving. Do you get it? So that was a frustrating part of the first half because we was maintaining the ball. Martinez is coming forward with it, but it's almost like they're not sure. They're not sure whether I should make this run, I shouldn't make this run. And things were just not happening. It wasn't like clear-cut chances. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I was very frustrated, but I wasn't too mad because, as I said, I don't expect much from this. I don't expect much from this guy. So I'm saying, all right, if you're going to play like this, let Martinez get on the ball. And he was doing that. But remember, he's the left-sided. Heaven's playing centre. He's stepping out. Heaven's sweeping up. Cool. Heaven done all right. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get onto the mistake that he made, but that's not even it's touch and go. But my issue is the way we've been set up. Like I said, there's just bare defenders on the field. Ugarte is basically doing nothing but run around and win the ball back, which is what I want you to do. But when it comes to the other way, the onus was now on Casemiro to get the ball into those forward areas. And we know what Casemiro's good at, and he does have the pass in him sometimes, but we can't rely on that every game for him to be the guy to get the ball into Cunha in the right areas. So then now when Cunha drops deep and receives it, I need a pass. This is why, obviously, we know we miss Bruno. As much as we might get onto him, we do miss because Cunha will receive it, there will be a pass on, but he wants to dribble past a man before he makes that pass. First of all, that stops the time that you have to make the pass. Now my man ain't open. Now we lost the ball. And it looks bad. Do you get what I'm saying? And then there's times when he's playing the pass and it's not coming off. So it looks bad again. And you're like, all right, cool. But he's the only one out of anyone that looked like they were going to score, which he did. So we go in at halftime 0-0. And I'm saying there wasn't enough attacking impetus going on. There wasn't enough. I didn't see, like, the problem. Let me talk on Sesko quickly. I'm not gonna get onto him like other people are gonna get onto him. He does everything else right apart from score goals. Link up plays good. He brings other guys into play, but when it comes to the final product, he's fluffing his chances. And you know why I'm okay? I'm not okay with it. Let me not say that. I'm not okay with it. Do you get me? He needs to fix up. But if a man's not controlling the ball or passing and moving and linking up with other players, if he can't even do that, how can I expect him to? Do you get it? So you can work on your finishing. You can work with a striking coach and work how to just compose yourself and just take time and finish because the attributes are there. So that's why I'm not too crazy. But yeah, them chances there, he needs to bury them. He needs to bury them. Do you get what I'm saying? Because straight away, Xerxes comes on the field, second half. Oozing. Every touch, nicking it round, man. Let's go. As soon as he's come on, he's gone into the half space. Now, Sesko can dip it to man who he couldn't before because that would be Dorgu. And Dorgu's not that. He wants to... Do you get it? So now Sesko's dipped it back to Xerxes. Now Cunha's making a run, which he couldn't make before because there was no one for my man to dip it back to. So now you've got a actual cohesive unit that can, all right, we can link up, boom. Xerxes glues that all together. So you see, as soon as he come on, changed the whole game. Looked a better team. We went 1-0 down. Like that 1-0 opportunity that they got, yeah. The left back's just flung his foot at it and sent it around the corner. I don't know what Heaven was thinking at the time, whether it's not going to make it there or I've got time, but I don't think he knew that the striker was there. And by the time he's realised, he's like, I can't even make the challenge because it's going to be a pen. So, yeah, it can't happen. It can't happen, but it did. So, I don't look at Heaven and say, I just say, all right, cool, that was a... But then straight away, man said, Xerxes, go on, do your thing. Straight away, I'm looking at it and I'm saying... Now, my man's got someone to link up with. Sesko looked better when Xerxes came on. Straight away, boom, Cunha's in, goal, assist. That, Xerxes, all right, cool, we love that. Then, I'm seeing Xerxes picking up in the spaces, doing a little Jimmy, gets it back, sprays it out to Dorgu, makes the other run round the corner, cross it to Sesko, he misses. Should have been a goal. So straight away, I'm saying, you get more attacking, playing, impetus guys on the field, things is going to happen. So that was what I saw from the second half. We looked a better team. But then I'm still saying at 70, 75 minutes, when Xerxes oozing now, I'm saying, why have we still got all of these defenders on the field? I understand the system, what he wants to do. He's taken off Euro. When he took off Euro, that was... Obviously, we played better when we got back in the game, but... When he took off Euro, I was hoping. I said to my brethren, I'm hoping that's an attacking change. Now we go to a back four. Yeah, it would have made sense to me. If you would have done Euro's come off, so now Dallow's your right back. Like Shaw's your left back. Martinez and Heaven are your centre backs. That's your back four. And you man go on. You got Xerxes in the 10, behind Sesko. Cunha's coming from the left. Dorgu's your right wing. And Ugarte and Casemiro. It makes sense. So that's what I thought man was going to do. Go on for it. And then later on in the game, you can take off a Dorgu and put on a Shea Lacey on the right wing. Because now, but you can't do that with this system because Shea Lacey can't play as a wing back or a right 10. So you're hindering your options that you have off the bench by playing this way. But, I mean, we got the draw, which I'm not happy about at all. Because they're going to say, all right, we got the draw in our circumstances. No. Because this team should still be able to beat Leeds, bro. I don't care. So, I know our expectations have been lowered because we finished 15th. But this isn't enough. So, like I said, if in the last 15 minutes... We had Cunha, Sesko, Shea Lacey, or all right, just say it as Dorgu. Just leave it as Dorgu. Dorgu right wing. Yeah, she still hasn't gone back to right wing since he had the game of his life. Cool. So if you had Dorgu right wing, Sesko and Cunha from the left, and Xerxes in the hole behind, and then go and attack. You got Shaw doing your overlap with Dallo. They're your fullbacks who are naturally fullbacks. They're gonna do and then you got Heaven and this is why I was just like, all right, cool. This is weird. I thought that's what he would have done, but he didn't. He stuck with it. Dorgu was on the right wing back. Shaw was left wing back. Dorgu was right wing back, and Dallo was your right centre back. This is crazy stuff, but this is why we're drawing games. Like. So as much as we say, we're light on players and light on creative players and whatnot, you create more chances with more attacking players on the field. Hence why when Xerxes came on, he's just a more attacking player than Dorgu in that position, in the 10. So we're going to look better. So this is why I struggle sometimes to really. I can't get behind this manager, but I just have to get behind my team because I love my team. Do you get what I'm saying? But I can't help but think we would be so much better off if a guy changed his idea. Do you get what I'm saying? Because this idea ain't working. Like you said, in a year's time, we'll see the idea. Unfortunately, I can see the idea, and the idea is shit. That's the problem. I can see the idea, but the idea is awful. So every player looks dead. Cunha got man of the match. Obviously, he scored our goal. He was the only, like I said, he's the only creative man. But I'm not gonna lie, that Xerxes cameo, he was cooking up, man, dipping it out of the sky, all of that. He's a player. There's a player in there. It's just you need to have the right things around him to make it make sense. Like Sesko looked way better when he had someone to link up with. Like he's a striker that needs players running off him. Let's go. Let's link up. So that's why he looked better when Xerxes came on, but he's got to finish his dinner. He has to. And I'm hoping he can just get better at that. And once you get better at that, then all the other things, it looked good. But I just need more ruthlessness. Sometimes when the ball's in the air and there's a 50-50, you got to just strong man off a little bit and bide your time and link up with the man them. So that's what I wanted more of. Now, if I'm getting on to Amorim, he didn't make no subs. He made the one sub with Xerxes. I mean, yeah, they're going to say why he didn't make any subs. He's going to say I had no bench. I've just got youngsters. You don't need to throw youngsters on. But like I said, if you change the way we're playing, if you change the system, you could have put more attacking players on. But because I understand he's not going to do that, he's going to stick with his 5 at the back. There's no room for the subs now. There's no room. And I wouldn't trust any of the youngsters in this system. It doesn't make sense. He don't know what he's doing in the system, neither do they. So I get that he's stuck with it, playing the 5, because he's an idiot. I can't change that. But if man changed it and had the 4-3-3, for example, 4-2-3-1, then you could throw a youngster out on the right wing and say, go on, just go at him. Do you get what I'm saying? But because you couldn't even do that, because you still got the 5, you got Dorgu, you don't trust no one else to do this dead system. So this is the problem. We have to, I guess this is why he says we have to suffer. Because now we have to suffer watching players in positions that they won't be able to thrive. And there's nothing we can do about it. So, unfortunately, this is the life as a Man United fan. We had the opportunity once again to get into the top 4. You win this game, you go above Liverpool on 33 points. You don't do it. Now you're going to watch these other teams go and probably win these games. Well, Chelsea's playing Man City, so you hope they lose. But who knows? If Chelsea go and win that, if Liverpool go and win their game, they're playing what now? They're going to be on what? They're going to be 4, 5, 6 points ahead of us now. And then top 4's is slowly starting to look further away than what we want it to be. Do you get what I'm saying? So it starts to look a bit. But as I said, this season's the rest of the season is gonna be a struggle. We're gonna be just be ready for the roller coaster, because nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. Obviously, when the man them come back, we're still sticking with this 3 at the back, and this is the worrying thing, because I thought there was. Obviously, even though I said there's no light at the end of the tunnel, I thought this could be something different. He could be trying to change it, and the upstairs have told him, yeah, we're going to run it like this. It don't look like it. It doesn't look like it, because the last 2 games he's gone back to his 3 at the back, and we've drawn. We haven't won a game. The last game we won when we played 4 at the back, we won the game against Newcastle and we had a clean sheet. Since he's gone back, scored 2 goals. Conceded 2 goals. Sports justified. Justified sports.